Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hybrid Studios. I go by the name Kek Ellie, and this is the Heated Convo. And on today's episode, we are continuing the campus politics, and we had a part 1, a part 2, and this happens to be the part 3. Before I begin, I'd like my panelists to introduce themselves. So I'll be doing this with
Miss Genevieve Chumesi Ankara.
and also
And Mohammed Yakubu as well.
Nice. So these are my two panelists for today's discussion. We are going to have a lengthy discussion on how the whole election game went about, what are our thoughts, and what we feel about it. So, let me begin with Genevieve. From what happened during the election period, how would you assess it? What word or how would you describe it? The election exercise.
Okay, I can say the election was peaceful and transparent.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's all.
yeah.
Okay, what about Mohammed?
As for me, first of all, I would like to congratulate the aspirants
Perfect.
and most especially those who were elected. You know, most of them aspired, but few were elected.
Sure.
Yeah, like you, for instance,
Who?
you were having the aspiration of contesting for SRC.
You will just
but
drop your
then-
submission. I'll get you.
Well, let's congratulate them way from the SRC president to the departmental level.
Okay.
We congratulate them as well. And yesterday, I also said the election was free, fair, and transparent.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that it was peaceful, void of any distractions. Because I heard there was some stampede at the South
Yes,
Campus.
we also had the same issue. But then, we have so many polling stations.
Yeah.
Yes, and most polling stations was so peaceful.
Yeah. Try and speak louder so that we get your
Okay.
feeling. Yeah. So you said South Campus, right?
I heard South Campus,
There
but I was
were-
not there myself.
Oh, personally, I wasn't
Yes.
there myself, but I just saw on the social media that there were some disturbances that happened. So let's just jump right into the results. So
Okay.
we know who won actually, but
Yeah.
we want to begin from below so that we just treat everybody one after the other. So, we had SLC General Secretary,
Okay.
and the names are a bit blurry, but we had Precious, ACN, and then Obobi, Franklina, Edu, and Franklina won the the SRC General Secretary, and
Franklina won the SRC General
SRC General Secretary, yeah,
Franklina.
she won.
Franklina lost rather.
Rather, it was a precious Obo, ACN.
Can you imagine? I'm swapping them.
Masa, you be careful. Oh. Yo.
Charlie, man, no better. The
They're straight.
the stress is too bad. Yeah, so Precious won
Okay.
by 6,900 and something, and Franklina had 6,200 and. But there's something about this Franklina girl. No wonder I'm making a mistake about it. I learned she was the one that the the
Emmanuel-
department
Yes, exactly.
projected.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, who was meant for this position? Who was meant for? I learned one Emmanuel
Yes,
Ado.
Emmanuel was meant for this
So
position.
what
but
actually
then,
happened?
I think this is very, very, very complicated.
Yeah.
Emmanuel started the SRC General Secretary conversation way from level 100 first
Yeah.
semester.
First semester, yeah.
Yes, when we came initially, Emmanuel started that conversation. But along the line, I don't know if the department projected a different person
Oh, okay.
to that same position. So
Okay.
it made Emmanuel switch.
So Emmanuel
yes,
switched,
from the
deviated
General
from
Secretary
General
to
Secretary
to the
to.
sports and games
Yes.
treasurer.
Oh, okay. But initially, as at first semester, I was seeing more of Emmanuel's flyers, and I was even thinking he was going for SRC presidency.
Yes. Oh wow.
Because anyone who starts campaign early, we assume you are going for the highest.
Highest.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
So where the changes happened, where we got confused.
Okay.
This guy came to our class one day and he said he's going for SRC, sport and games. I was like, isn't not this guy we saw? He was doing donations and a lot of stuff.
The guy really worked.
He really
He worked.
like
He did a lot of
applause
donations,
for him.
and also, it was so sad that he was taken off during the vetting. That was the sad
Exactly.
thing. He wasn't even part of the list.
Exactly.
He was taken off
Disqualified.
from the vetting part. Well, that is not my issue to debate. The EC did their job. And when it comes to, how do you call it, SLC treasurer,
Okay.
so that one also we had Irene Afeli also winning. No, she didn't win. She lost.
Hey,
Then Ethel.
senior,
I don't know why
Calm
I'm
down,
giving.
oh.
You see, the
yo,
people is. I feel sad for the losers.
how will you feel
Aw.
sad for them?
The work they put in and the
It's
result.
elections.
Yeah,
It's
everybody.
elections.
So everybody has to lose. So if we're the
Yes.
one who lost, will you be happy?
I would take it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And you will smile.
Now, won't you smile? You have to smile. You don't have anything to
In
do
every
about it.
competition, one
Even
has to
even if
win
you
and
are
one has
sad,
to lose.
it won't change the results of the
It
game.
won't
Yes.
change, but sometimes we have to sympathize. Someone must be with them. Otherwise, nowadays people are hanging themselves.
That one is.
Yeah, we have to like console them. So
Because of election, you go hang yourself there.
I remember Ethel. Ethel, she comes to the halls and be like, "Oh, if you forget my name on the list, you can remember Ethel to go and vote for me." I was
Oh,
like,
really?
"Wow, sensational!" Yeah, that's how
Wow.
she used to like. I remember the very day she came. So, congratulations to her, Ethel.
Okay.
Then we move straight to So before we come to the Nooks, also let's go to the SRC Sport and Games. That was supposed to be Emmanuel Ado competing
Exactly.
with Rejoice.
Yes.
So unfortunately, since Emmanuel was taken off, it had to be a yes or no for
Yes.
Rejoice.
Unopposed.
And is it always that we have to win yes or no competitions? Like yes or no, how do you call it?
Even if with yes or no vote, you can
lose.
lose.
Then it's your family people.
But I don't think it's
look,
possible.
look. The yes or no, how many people skipped the vote?
Okay, so yes or no, the number of no's were 832.
So just imagine,
I can't-
832 people
I feel some people are
skipped.
just joking
No.
with the
Joke-
voting.
Yeah, is that joking?
Do they hate her as in like they don't want her, or it's like they feel she's not fit for the position?
Yes, they feel she's not fit for the position, but then there's no other candidate they are going to vote for.
Yeah.
So what should they do?
So this brings me a question.
Okay.
Now, there's a yes or no position election,
Exactly.
and majority votes the no. Does it mean that field is going to be vacant or vacant?
The EC will then have to open nomination for
Again?
at least 24 hours a day for someone to pick forms.
That's going to be hard. That's going to be tedious.
How you go do You see, based on the constitutional instrument, even with unopposed candidate, you need 50 plus one
50
vote to win.
plus.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So should in case this lady, for instance, didn't get to the requirement, she'll be disqualified.
What if, let's say, the total number of students were 100 and it was 15 or 50 years?
15 or 50 years.
Yeah.
So you still didn't get to the constitutional
Yeah.
So
requirement.
she lost.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's new information. Okay, so that's for SRC Sports and Games. Rejoice won with a yes, a lot of yeses. And then we go to the one I was talking about, financial secretary for the SRC.
Okay.
And I was saying like it was very bad to just see one person. This one, no one was disqualified.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just one person
One
going
person
for
who contested
that role.
the
was
whole
power.
SRC financial
Man,
secretary.
man, that's
person,
discouraging.
wow.
I'm repeating it again. That's discouraging. And we mentioned the last time that it's like people don't fancy
Exactly.
positions like politics. They've lost interest, which is very bad. Now let's go to the local nooks.
Okay.
So I'm just wrapping up for the local nooks treasurer. We had Emanuela and David. So between the man and the woman, have you heard the result for that one?
Yeah.
Who do you think will win?
Definitely the woman, of
Oh.
course.
It's so disheartening that men. Oh God, it's only God that will finally come true for men.
It's not
So
easy,
yeah, so Emanuela won and David lost wonderfully. Then we also went. The people did wonders.
okay.
So for local news, we'll come to this lady. That is, the names are a bit small. Emanuela and Hadiatu. So Hadiatu won.
It's Hadija too, rather.
Hadiatu.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
Abi,
the lady I was even rooting for.
You were doing what?
I was rooting for, and
Impressive.
she won.
Nice
Yeah.
one.
You know, if I campaign for someone, you definitely win.
You win.
Yeah. So,
So
that was why I was projecting you for the SRC. You understand? I would have be your campaign manager.
Let me just get the next
So let's-
person and let me just
Oh, yeah,
jump
the
what
lady
you are
is very
saying.
good.
Courageous.
I'm telling
Who
you,
is too courageous?
the lady I'm
Obasima
talking about.
Hajara.
Oba Sima was courageous.
Yes.
Why do you say that?
From the look of things and how I see her to be, I think I've seen her twice, and she's always ready to make impact. She's always ready to associate. She's
Oh,
always
okay.
ready to talk. So
Wow. So she's a very courageous. So she
yeah,
deserved it.
she deserved it.
Okay. So for
Applause to
local
that.
Nooks president, personally, I don't know. It's a toxic trait I personally have, and that toxic trait is I can see whether you win an election from your flyer.
Eh.
I have one of my guys. Once a flyer is out, he sends it to me and be like, Charlie, we're Oberry, and oh, it's a short constant Oberry because the flyer is unprofessional.
You are right. You are
I don't want to mention whose flyer was unprofessional over here, but
Eh.
from the losers, you can go back to the archives and refer and know who I'm talking about. So for the local news president, we have Frimpong Samuel Jr. winning it, and
Yeah.
people also losing it wonderfully also. So then we come to financial SRC financial presidency.
Even I think let me chip in
Sorry,
something.
presidency. Yeah,
You see, yesterday I was a polling agent for one
were a
of the
polling
candidates.
agent?
Yes, I was a polling agent.
you
for
you
one of
talk
the
you talk to
candidates.
us more about being a polling agent.
All right, no problem. But you see this from Point Junior that you were talking about. According to someone, you know, the person was sitting like this and the lady was sitting like this. So the lady was about to vote. She voted and get to the local news presidency aspect, and he was like, "Oh, this guy is handsome. No, he have a moment to man." And I was to man. So the guy was like, even your picture,
appearance.
yes, your
Mm.
handsomeness play a major role for you winning an election. And I was like, oh, the ladies
But
are in a better
That's why I always
position.
applaud future president. He mentioned it the last time that your appearance could determine
Matters a
whether.
lot.
Yeah.
So I was able to confirm it yesterday.
Wow.
Yes.
But all the guys there are good looking.
But look at the picture.
Let me look at it.
Just look at the picture very well. I think there's
Calm down.
You are body shaming.
Yeah.
All of
body
them
shaming
are
was-
all of them are good looking.
not that.
All of
Not
them
they are
are
all
good
good
looking.
looking.
Yeah.
But you look at the quality of the picture. That
Quality of
like
the
I mean,
picture.
yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
You
Look at
are
it very
changing.
well.
He's changing his
Yes,
mouth.
yes.
You
it's-
see, he
yeah.
he spoke about good looking. Now he's
Now
looking at
and
quality of
their
picture.
quality of picture.
Good looking was what the lady said yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But I am putting much emphasis on the quality, the picture quality.
It's
Just
only
imagine.
God that would judge you. So local nooks to, but I heard that local nooks presidency is much higher than SRC. I don't
Exactly.
know how
Oh,
true
that
it is.
that
But a
is
lot of
absolutely
focus is more on the SRC
SRC
most
than
of
the
the
local
time.
nukes.
But is that true?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
local nukes.
So why is the target more on SRC most of the time? We don't talk about local nooks.
Well, that's people's perception.
Okay.
Even you, Kura, I'm sure you are much interested in the SRC.
No, I want
Than the
local
local
nooks.
Why
I
are you
want.
worrying him?
I
with
know
the
him. I know
SLC?
him. He wanted to
Why?
contest. He wanted to contest.
It's like he's talking as if you bought phones for me and I threw it away. I don't mind you. So we come to the mighty one, which is the SRC
Okay.
presidency. So before we know the result, but before the elections, who were we? It's not like rooting for, but had assurance that they are going to win. Let me begin with Genevieve.
Okay, for me, looking at how things was arising,
Mm-hmm.
when I heard that Bright had 11 polling stations,
Yeah.
that's what I heard. So I was like, then this guy is going to win.
Bright is going to
But
win.
I didn't want to conclude.
Okay.
So
So you were assured that Bright
yes,
was the man.
Yeah.
Okay. But you read their policies
Yeah.
and were you able to have a feel of Bright, the three contestants, were you able to have a feel of their policies to weigh
Okay.
it?
As for Akpalu, I wasn't able to.
Oh,
But when it
okay.
comes to Bright, I think one or two of their policies, when he said the 30-30-40 or
Okay, the
40,
school
30,
fees.
yes, which
Yeah.
is really good for us students.
Okay.
Because most of the times we can't, when we are coming to school at the beginning of the semester,
Yeah.
we can't pay fully, which is the new academic year. So if it's 40-30, it means that by the second, if you are able to pay the 40,
Yeah.
the second semester you'll be able to pay the 30.
The
At
remaining.
the end of it, you'll be able to pay, which
Is that not what we are doing right now?
I thought that was Anobel's policy.
I think from the beginning of the academy, you can pay half or and register your courses.
But I
from-
heard Anobel giving something like that before.
You understand?
So when I saw it in the policy, I don't know whether he stole it or he want to renew it. Something I was just confused, but well, that's his policy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, you could have created your policy also and put it there.
Who?
You understand? You.
Me.
No, I mean Genevieve.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. What about Mohammed? Who were you having the feel that they'll win?
You see, the issue is prior to the election, it was very difficult for you to predict who will win.
Yeah.
You hear Bright, you hear
Yeah,
Ken, you hear Akbalo. In fact, Akbalo.
You hear Akbalu too.
I don't
Oh,
know
let
why
me
you're
let me tell you.
mentioning
No,
Akbalo.
listen. It got to a time that
Mhm.
Akbalo was even more popular than these two contestants.
Where?
Bright.
What time?
Oh, I'm telling you the
What time?
truth. Are you disputing me?
No.
It got to
I
a
never
point.
heard, to be honest, I never heard Akbalu.
At the end
Let me
of
tell
the-
you. No, it's not like I'm cutting you. When I was working on the previous video we did, the campus
Okay,
politics too,
okay.
where we were looking at the vetting results.
Okay.
I was looking for Akbalu's picture for a thumbnail. I
Okay.
didn't get it. I only got Bright and Ken. I do you know how I searched the thing on Google?
Oh.
I went with Set Akbalu. Obviously, it's not the only Set Akbalu in the
Yeah,
world.
that one is true.
Then I went to Set Akbalu SRC. I didn't get any image. Like I was now like Set Akbalu 2026
You-
SRC. Man, I didn't get anything. All I saw possible, the only thing I saw was maybe the old president before Anobil. Was it? No, the last two presidents before Anobil. It was the one I was seeing. I don't know why his image kept popping up. But right now, I don't know when you search online, I'm now seeing Akbalu. Probably maybe because the results are out and
yeah.
a lot of people are putting it. But I didn't get it. See, the first image I saw popping up most often was Ken.
Okay.
Yeah.
I needed their images to do the thumbnail. And because I didn't get the three, I didn't use anybody's image. I just
picture.
used the pundit
Yeah.
for that conversation. So if you say Akpalu was, well, that's what you heard. So
it got to a time that people were chanting
Wait,
Akbalu
time.
than Bright.
What
You-
time did you go
You where do
to?
you stay? I'm telling you what was happening on campus, what was happening on grounds.
I was also. on
Yes,
campus,
okay. This is my own.
Okay.
I'm
I love that.
entitled to an
Yes,
opinion.
Yes.
So it got to a time. Where people were
Mhm.
chanting Akbalu than Bright and Ken.
Mm.
So as for me, I was not even predicting. It was very hard for me to predict who win the election. But then you yourself, the race was between Bright and Ken.
Sure.
But it got to a time that Akbalu
What
name
time?
was also popping
I
up
want you to be specific time.
prior to the election. Are you okay? Prior to the election, it got to a time that Akbalu was also popping up. Well, I thought Akbalu would have won the election,
Well,
but then otherwise,
for me, the way you are projecting Akpalu, I didn't hear it that way. Me, I felt, you see, every row has someone who is in to escort them.
so what are you trying
Wow.
to say?
So Akpalu was probably an escorter or
Okay.
an escort.
Okay.
That's what I saw him because I don't know, where was he campaigning? Was it South Campus he was campaigning or
Akbalu won in some polling stations, so you cannot just say he was popping up to escort the other.
Well, I'm sure they have target market.
Akbalu won in some polling stations.
Not
Yesterday, I was a
all.
polling agent, so I'm telling you what was
Oh,
happening.
okay.
Yes.
For him, I understand because he was on the ground,
You
so I will
understand.
not debate that.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
The last time I was, so tell me what is the polling agent work? What does it entail?
Your own is, we are doing a digital voting. It's not ballot papers and all that. So your own is sit down. They will verify. You come with your student ID card. They will verify you. You go and sit beside the laptop and you cast your vote. So when you cast your vote, there is a machine, a different laptop as well. So when you cast your vote, it will count 1. Then you, the polling agent, you take. When another person come to cast his or her vote, it will move on to 2.
Okay.
So we are sitting down monitoring that no one should come and do a double voting or more than, you should come and vote more than 1. So when you come and sit down and you vote and it will count and you are still sitting there, it count again, we'll get to know that there is something going on.
So when in a, let's say, a department like political science where there are a lot of students,
Okay.
and someone votes in the morning, how do you identify that this person has already voted and maybe the person comes back in the evening to vote again? Can you make out this person?
Yes.
How? Do you have a digital something?
It's a digital something. Look, the machines are like 3. You are sitting here, so you are verifying. So when I come, I will give you my student ID. You use my index number, then you verify. Then I then go to the other machine to cast my vote.
Okay.
You understand? So if
Yeah.
I come back to verify it again, it's being verified.
Because I've
already.
heard that it's alleged that a lot of people, some people do multiple voting.
Yes, exactly.
So is it that they are not verified? Those people who do the multiple
So
voting.
maybe they have a connection with those who are verifying or something like that.
But with the
Something of
verification
that sort.
process, don't you feel it's going to be slow? Somebody has to input your index number to verify if you're already. Doesn't it distort the?
Well, it's slow, but it's slow.
Well, but haven't you been a polling agent before?
No, please.
Why? I feel we should experience it one day and know how voting goes. Like me, like 100, I was a polling agent.
You.
But But the only thing is the person I polling agent for. It's an English word.
I think during that time I was doing my agenda, so I wasn't
For who?
for myself.
What
so,
were you going for?
Cost
rep.
No, deputy general secretary.
You've asked her a question. Let her answer the question. Why are you answering the question?
It's an MCQ, so
Okay, I hear you.
choose one.
Deputy general secretary at history department. So
Okay.
at that time I wasn't out
Okay.
waiting for anybody, but I was doing.
You're
my
doing
own
it
agenda.
okay
That's
for
why.
yourself. So how did it go?
It was good. My voice was good.
So you won.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, we have someone in the building who is a portfolio holder.
So that is why we also wanted to project you for the SRC.
What did you win? The one you were going for yourself.
Why won't I win?
You won.
Why won't I
Oh,
win?
Charlie, you guys are really. Oh, nice.
That is why we wanted to project you for the SRC.
You guys did well.
Listen, that is
I
why
don't
we
know
wanted
why
to
he's
project you.
worrying with the SRC.
No,
You have to
Efatano.
confess.
Let him talk. I'm listening
That is
to
why
you.
I
When he
wanted,
start, you
I
stop.
wanted to project. I won't talk again.
Oh, but that's nice. So personally, the same question I asked you, I felt, you see, it was between Ken and Bright. You
Okay.
understand? That is what I felt. I hardly saw stars from Akwalu. And on social media, I felt Ken had dominated.
Exactly.
But on the grounds, it was Bright.
Right.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I remember we went for a program at Jam and I saw Bright's foot soldiers all over taking numbers. Like I was like,
100%.
wow. So, but that's why they always say that social media, you can't win on social
You
media.
don't win election.
Elections are not won there. Elections are won on the grounds. You understand? So I was surprised, but I wasn't surprised because there's something we call fanfooling. You understand? So because I know some of it happened last year. Last year, people rented speakers. Oh, the dancers, you will get it.
Oh, really?
As for the dancers who will dance to your campaign songs, you will get it. But as to whether they will vote for you,
That's the problem.
is the issue. But well, it's an issue for another day. But Bright won, and what do you think? Was it legit, or you felt okay? It could have been Ken. Let me ask Genevieve first.
Okay. For me,
You felt Bright deserved it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. What about Mohammed?
Bright, he deserved it.
He deserved it.
He worked, he deserved it, and he won.
At this point, you can't say you deserve it because the person has won.
So he deserved it.
I think he's meant to. We should give an applause to them.
Who?
Bright's
team.
They are working
Yeah.
247.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true.
247.
As for grounds, I saw it. See,
247.
student center, you just see Bright. But I see Ken also did his part, but I felt like at a point you relaxed too much. I don't know whether he took the campaign more to the south side, but at a point I felt you relaxed. But kudos, bro, you did your possible best. And elections must be won. It can't be drawn.
Exactly.
You understand? You did your possible best. Akwalu also, at least you have a flyer of an SRC, how do you call it? Presidency. So you did your possible best. I always applaud people.
At least he's having the experience.
The experience. I always applaud people for taking in the bold step.
Yeah.
You understand? Aside having maybe the resources, it's like with the confidence.
Exactly.
And you stepping up to do that, like you guys doing it at your department, I really appreciate it. Me, I know my department, they will not vote for me, but they will tell me that, oh, we'll vote for you. They are good fanfoolers, you understand?
But me
and
myself,
I like that.
I would have voted.
You would have done what. That's why
voted for you.
when if I should
The
have gone for
business
the
department.
if I should have
No,
gone for the
SRC,
vote,
SRC is general election.
Okay.
if I should have gone, I don't want one vote. I wanted like 1,000 votes. Not only your vote I
So
want.
I would have pulled more vote for you.
You-
That is what I'm trying to say.
So you mean to say he should count on you?
I'll get
Just
this time.
exactly.
I'll get this guy's time.
Just
Don't
take me
worry.
as a campaign manager. And that is
Hey.
I'll get this time. So yeah,
I love your confidence.
we've
though.
spoken a lot about the campaign process
okay.
and elections and vetting. And I asked future president the other time that does vetting results reflect election results? Do you remember the answer he
I
gave?
can remember. He said it matters.
He said it matters. And this election has painted a big picture to me that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because Bright was last.
Yes, during the vetting.
See, this election has just painted a lot of images, a lot of like lessons for me that see, it doesn't matter. It's an encouragement to the next batch coming
Exactly.
that see, just try hard at your vetting, whether you get the first, second,
Get 51.
just once you get you qualify,
Yes.
Yeah.
put in your work and put in your efforts, and you'll get there wherever you want. You see, your success will match the work you put in.
Exactly.
You understand? So this has been the Hybrid Studios. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the bell to be notified on any episode. I'll catch you on the next episode. Bless up.